Hey, welcome back. What's going on? It's Omega Goku here with Mr. Doggo.
I am a mister
Yeah,
from another sister.
no.
No incest.
And we are here today with the exciting finale of the exciting finale of the Genderbender DNA Extreme game.
It's the Electric Boobaloo finale. Wait, I guess we're doing a short time skip
So,
again.
last time, the Boobocalypse occurred.
The furry
And,
apocalypse
man,
too.
what was underneath that fridge?
It's it's the bone hurting juice.
Also,
Obviously.
why do I have to be a furry again?
Oh
This is
yeah, you're
bullshit.
just
Ugh, there's
the
fox
bus.
hair all through my bed again. Being transformed into a chick was one thing, but now I have to put up with this big bushy foxtail and two stupid ears poking out the top of my head. Give me a break. Seriously? I've only had these fox ears for 3 days. They're already driving me insane. Also, there's no bed in this picture. That's a couch.
They count couches as beds. You
She's
know
got the
this.
casting couch. Also, cool air conditioner, by the way. How does that work? Look at this air conditioner.
Have you never seen a window conditioner?
I have, but like, look at the blinds. It's like only in half the window.
Yeah. Have you never seen that before?
I've never seen one where you have like two windows right next to each other that open.
It's just one window. The other blind's covering the wall.
Why? See, that's the problem. My name is Jessica. I'm currently living through the Boobocalypse.
Boobocalypse. It's Boopok.
The Boobocalypse.
There's a POC. It's Pock.
The Pock is dumb. Boobocalypse is much better. It just flows better. You don't have to like pause for the P. It's like Boobocalypse or Boobocalypse.
Boopok. It's the same.
It's easier to say.
You're being semantic.
You're being schematic. Thanks to the betrayal of one of my subordinates, 3 days ago, a massive storm laced with transformation gas devastated the coastal town of Sirens Point. Everyone in town was transformed into busty women, including all of the men. Not just the men, the women and children too. And on top of that, everyone was given weird animal traits, like fox ears or cattails. I hate Transformation Rain. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Even though transformation-based technology has existed for a few years, they're completely ineffective at reversing the effects of the storm. Everyone in town is stuck as a busty animal girl.
It's not true. Dina could just make everyone slime people.
Dina has successfully made.
By the way, is there like
everyone
no
furries.
music?
I don't think
I'm
so.
not like not hearing any music.
I can turn it back up a little bit. Let me see. No, there's nothing. Oh, that was a horrible mistake. Holy, don't say anything. Oh, fuck. Alright, I just like super fucked up the sound. 1 second. Professional content. Alright, talk, doggo.
Hello, talk content.
Okay, that's probably fine. Whoopsie doodle. Don't ask me if there's music like that.
What?
So then I have to go fuck
It's
it all
literally
up.
quiet. We never hear quiet.
We do all the time. There's like 4 soundtracks.
Yeah, and we usually hear one at all times.
A few weeks ago, I was just a regular guy named Justin, but the storm transformed me into a fox girl. And I've been going by the name Jessica. It wasn't my idea, but apparently changing your name to male name to... I can hear myself through your...
Yeah,
Okay.
it happens. I've heard it on the previous episodes.
Yeah. Well, that's annoying. But apparently changing your male name to a girl name with the same letter is some sort of unspoken law.
Just turn my phone down. Maybe that'll help.
This was easily the most frustrating week of my life. Let's check the weather today. The storm is still raging. What a surprise. Fan bloody fastic.
Bloody fantastic.
Being a fox girl was the worst. I hated this week so freaking much. Man, if only furries were banned or something.
Oh. Well, that's not a furry anymore.
Why is she a bee?
Yeah. Okay, you gotta do the voice.
She's a bee!
You gotta do the voice.
Morning, Jessica. Morning, Lynn. How's being a bee treating you? She's a bee. Why is she a bee? I can't handle it.
Thanks to the bone hurting.
Awful.
Storm.
I can't get any sleep because I keep falling out of bed, and it's all due to this big stupid bee stinger I've got poking out of my house. Being a bee might be okay sometimes, but these damn bee instincts keep kicking in because it's raining outside, which means I can't fly anywhere useful. I'm so jealous of you. I'd give anything to be a fox goer again. Still don't get why you like being a fox so much. Sure, meat tastes a bit better. Does that work? Is that science?
Yes.
Being able to see in the dark is great and all, but my ears keep pricking up on their own all the time. It's super annoying. Those don't even look like fur. They look like plants. It's like a Venus flytrap that you cut in half and put on your head. That's what that looks like. I'd rather be a regular girl than a stupid fox girl. Seriously? I'd rather be a regular girl than any kind of furry.
I think Jessica would rather be a guy again.
Also, what's with her shirt?
Which one?
Lynn.
It's fashion.
Is it though?
It is. It is. Have you not seen that before?
Never seen it.
Well, then you are...
I'm sorry, I'm not a women's fashion aficionado. How's Dina holding up? Is she still acting crazy? Yeah, but that's nothing new for her. She generally embraces her new forms and tries them out without force for a few days. Last night she broke into the mall and stole 16 kilos of assorted nuts to feed her squirrely appetite.
Okay, so that is a squirrel.
When I got up this morning, the bag was gone. That girl has issues. Yep. Alright, let's have a look at today's reading and see if we can do anything about restoring this mad town to normal. How's it looking? Give me a minute. Hold. Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Fuck! I take it that's no good. Ava's calculations might have been right after all. This is a bloody super strom.
Bully.
Bloody super strom. So it's not going to quill anytime soon.
Did you not get that joke I was going for?
No.
Okay. God damn it, Goku. You're the one that always says that.
It's not even... That's not why I say strom, though. Nope.
I missed the music.
Walk me through it. Anything we can do to fix this thing? Normally, a storm is influenced by Instagram influencers.
God damn
Difference in peer pressure, changing global temperatures, and wind direction and intensity. There's a lot of variables, but you can make a pretty good prediction on what the weather will do. However, Ava hypothesized that there was a class of stroms that didn't follow this pattern. She dubbed them super stroms. It was an interesting theory, but it was pretty far-fetched, and I was incredibly skeptical. Basically, the theory was that all these superstorms would make landfalls at a location, but rather than dissipate over time, these storms would become self-sufficient and feed off their own energy and become a permanent fixture at that location. Oh, so kind of like California just being perpetually on fire. Very cool.
Fire is not a storm.
It is, though.
Yes. No.
No. Or is it? Gun, gun, gun!
It's not.
Fuck. I'm guessing it's through that ridiculous transformation gas of yours. It's beginning to look like this storm is here to stay for good. So was Squood. Probably. I'm never going to fit into pants again. Am I? This is so sad. You're wearing pants right now. What are you talking about?
Those are not pants. Those are shorts. It's
Shorts
different.
are pants.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
Are you gonna read?
No. Well, I guess we'll have to come up with a new plan. Waiting for this storm to stop and stepping in and cleaning up afterwards isn't going to work. This whole situation is so messed up. I wonder if...
Oh.
She's a squirrel, alright.
She's a squirrel, alright. She's regressed into primalistic nature. Huzzah! Dina has arrived.
Bloody hell.
Why are you squaring up, Jessica?
Square up, thought.
I have come here to ask if you have any acorns. If you have some, I would like to eat them. I'm hungry and my cashew stash has run dry.
Dino, are you actually going to help us out here? We've got a major situation going on, and all you can think about is eating nuts? Ha! Funny innuendo. Very cool game.
Well, she needs to get her nuts somewhere.
We
All
need
the
to
guys
formulate
are
a
gone.
plan.
Eating nuts is my plan.
I'm beginning to question my working relationship with you.
Ellipses. I can smell peanuts. Their aroma is wafting towards me on the breeze. Some centaur girls eating them at the... What the fuck? How do you know that?
Squirrel
It's
power.
only 2 bucks. Squirrel power activate.
Yeah.
It's Squirrel Girl all over
Yeah,
again.
she's gonna defeat Thanos.
Alright, that's only 2 blocks from here.
Infinity War spoilers. Dinah kills Thanos.
I'd watch it. If I start running now, I can get there before she finishes the whole bag. Dine away, squirrel! Ha 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 ha!
Nya ha 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 was so much catchy-o. Well, Dinah's clearly gone insane. Can't count on her for help. It's okay. We can figure this out ourselves. We can fix this with the power of focus.
I guess Dinah's actually not okay because she can't slime girl her way out of this. Or she would.
Yeah, that's... How does that work?
I guess it changed her slime girl DNA.
She doesn't have DNA, though.
Exactly.
Slimes don't have DNA.
It injected the DNA into her slime.
If you got a free minute, I've got something to show you outside. Oh, what? Oh, whoa. What's that?
It's a gun.
It's quicker if I just show you. I hate going out in the rain as a bee. Whoa, whoa, look at this! It's like, why didn't the fountains turn in? That would have been hilarious if the fountains turned into, like, different animals.
You can't change mermaids.
But it would have been funny.
Against the rules. This no music is
So
like...
I was lying in
taking
bed
me for a
last
dip.
night, failing to get any sleep due to my stupid fluffy foxtail making my butt too hot. You thinking having this big ass bee abdomen is any comfier? I'd kill to have my foxtail back. I can't decide whether I want to sleep with a blanket on or without one. It's too warm. When I take it off, it's too cold. There's just no compromise. It's a huge struggle. Anyway, I realized that maybe we're overlooking something really simple. So I came back here on a hunch and had a look at the biplane. I flew right before the storm hit. You were there with me during the flight as Dragon Lin. Why don't you just say as a dragon? So you remember how things went on that day,
because Lin had multiple transformations. So there's Fox Lin, there's Normal Lin, there's Mermaid Lin, and there's Dragon Lin.
Let us never speak of Dragon Lin again. After seeing you in that form, I can totally understand that.
Why is she squaring up? Stop it.
She wants to fight. She's gonna beat you up. I still think Dino was messing with me. There was no way my boobs needed to be that big. Well, Ava turned into a dragon, and she did become a little bit bustier, but they were A-cup boobs compared to what you were carrying. Can we please not talk about it anymore? Fair enough. I want to see...
Please talk.
Now I'm curious.
I want a whole spin-off game where you...
But you were right there with me when we... There is like a dragon dating sim we could get. Where it's just like actual dragons.
Oh god, no. Please,
no?
Not that one.
Okay. But you were right there with me when we sprayed the clouds, right? Yeah, and it was pretty damn spooky. I kept thinking I was going to get hit by lightning. I wish you got hit by lightning. It's a miracle we made it out of there, honestly. You can say that again. Well, it's pretty obvious that our plan to save the day failed, and up until now we figured Ava sabotaged our plan by tampering with the transformation syrup, rendering it useless in some manner. Yeah, Ava spent the whole day with Dino gathering components for our genetic synthesizer. It would have been really easy for her to swap a part out and mess up our whole operation. That's what I thought too, but look at this. This is the dispersal unit we used to saturate the clouds with reversal syrup. It's got a massive hole in the bottom of it. Yup. Ava didn't do anything technical like manipulating a formula. She just smashed our equipment with a wrench. Brilliant. Truly brilliant. It appears we gave her too much credit.
This is just an intern. You think it's an evil genius. It's just an intern.
He's evil for extra credit. You and me both. So this means our kill wasn't faulty? Nope, it just leaked out before we reached the clouds, so we weren't spraying them with anything. Well, this changes everything. I was trying to come up with a new syrup, and I couldn't figure out where I'd got wrong. All the formulas made perfect sense. So you know what that means? My Reverso syrup works, so I won't be stuck as a stupid bee anymore. I'll be back to my regular carnivorous self. Fox ears are horrible. I completely fail to understand the appeal. You're incredibly wrong about fox goals, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Pineapple and Mountain Dew Code Red. Pineapple vodka, that is.
You good? You done?
There, I'm done.
Okay. There's something wrong with the formula, so if we put our heads together, we should be able to come up with a way to fix this. There's no way I can fly a plane in weather like this, though. I'd crash and die in a horrible explosion the second I left the ground. We'll have to find some other way to get the gear up to the center of the storm. If only one of us could turn into a dragon.
Well, no, Lin can't do that right now.
No. That might not be our only problem. What else are we contending with? We used up all the Reverso syrup we produced in our initial flyover, and we can't make any more of it now that the storm has hit. Can't we just go down to the lab and whip up some more? That's exactly the problem. The lab is underwater, and none of us can turn into mermaids anymore and swim down there. Man, underwater labs sure are dumb. Isn't there an elevator? Nope, there was only the aquatic entrance. It was too much of a security risk. So the only way to get into your research facility is to turn into a mermaid. Yep.
Or, have scuba gear.
Or have scuba gear.
Although, honestly, I guess they are all animal people now, and it might not fit them.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. No, it isn't. It was an integral part of designing our new lab so no one would sneak in and steal our research data. That might have worked a week or two ago, but anyone can buy mermaid transformation syrups, and even then you could just scuba down there with the right equipment.
Oh, thank you, Jessica.
A world-renowned scientist such as yourself probably should have realized this and built an elevator, but now we're both stuck as animal freaks because someone didn't think ahead. It wasn't like I was planning on being turned into a bee. Aw, she looks so sad. So now what? Are we screwed? Can we go inside and discuss this plan, Photo? The weather is driving me nuts. My wings feel really uncomfortable when they're all wet and sticky.
Why don't we go find someone that got transformed into a mermaid?
Yeah, let's get out of here. You're trying to get down to the underwater lab, aren't you? I told Dino this would happen, but she refused to build an elevator.
Do you like how all the characters so far have been your voice characters?
I know, right?
Except for the short Dina stint.
Don't get me started on this elevator thing. I've had this argument too many times. Bri turned into a shark girl. She could probably help you out.